What's happening, fellow model builders, glue sniffers, and paint huffers? Ed, Bob's Hobby Shop in RC. So, this time I'm going to stick to what I said. I tried doing a shading video. I've had a lot of my viewers ask me to do the panel shading and stuff like that. So, I'm actually at a point on the Camaro, which I can actually show you the progress on the Camaro and where I'm at then too. And, but I've got parts on there that I'm getting ready to do what I do. So, this video is going to be a how-to and give you a give you a little tour of what I've done so far. So, if you guys are ready to do this, to do this, sit down, hold on, and we're gonna hit it. Alright, so I am doing my fuel fittings and stuff on the Camaro, but the engine is in, getting wired for fuel, brake lines, all that. Chassis done. Yeah, I think it turned out good. So, okay, so how I do it, it's just gonna be a quick, is I use Timmy's accent color. I've got pretty much all of them, but black is the most used. So there's front half here. See how the rest of it all has, everything stands out. That's what the shading does. If you look at the front, it's really kind of blah shade and everything stands out. You see it. So what I'm gonna do is the A-arms. So shake your panel liner again, and then all I do is just touch an edge and let it go because of the way it wicks. And then I got the pointy Q-tips. If it's someplace in a spot that I don't like as much, I'll get my Q-tip down in there and take it out. Right here, I'll do inside of here where the bottom of the shock is. That should actually be painted black. But I wasn't thinking. So I just touch it. You can actually paint this actually black if I want to do. Right now with the panel liner, you just keep adding and adding and adding coats. But I'll wait till the end so I don't have to sit here for a million years to let it dry. So see, I got a little too much puddled in there. Just take the tip of your Q-tip and go in there and you're done. Dry it out. Oh, you should be able to see the difference. I don't know, you see these lines in the sway arm. Just take a dab, touch it, let it roll all the way down. Take another dab, let it go all the way down. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to go off screen, so I made a mess, boo-boo up here. So let's take and wipe. Turn your Q-tip on the side, take this and wipe. Turn it on the side. And you see the difference, how much more sticks out now compared to the other side. So since it slopes that way, get too much puddling up in there, so do it to where it rolls this way. And if these are all my painted parts, so I mean, if it was chrome from the factory, all you would have to do is just touch it and it would wick. I mean, but I don't really use anything from the factories, so I got a little bit too much over here. Should just take and touch it. That's all you need to do. And this color up in the front is Outlaw's Tungsten. It's my new favorite go-to color. I'm not going to get used to it because I have no idea what's going on with Outlaw. I'm in the dark. So everybody who has the orders, man, I'm trying everything I can. And I just had another order come through, so I had to place that order. Let's see how it stands out now. A little bit too much around the edge. You just wipe it. And this is lacquer. It's Outlaw's lacquer. It took a little too much off. I'm just taking, and then just give it a little touch. There you go. And then now it's smaller of an area, and there you be. If you think that's too dark, then you just touch it again. That's the way it should look. Pretty simple, man. Anything you want sticking out. So they've got gray. I'm not going to get up and go get them all. They've got dark gray, light gray. They've got the browns. I mean, this is one thing I will give Tamiya. Not Tamiya a fan on their paints and stuff, but their accent liner is absolutely, it's the shiznit. Wish Icky Sticky would come out with that. I'm going to have to talk with Monique. So, anyways, blabble, 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 blabble. So there you guys go. And you can see I got the brake lines around. And then the fuel lines are around too. So, but yeah, you can see the difference. So I do this on a lot of my models. So see it wick down slow. But there's too much there. You don't have to keep changing Q-tip every single time. You just take your old one and just give it a burp. See? And then you're all good. And then just go back to the next area you want to stick out a little bit. You don't want the underside of this whole car shiny, man. You never see a car that's been driven shiny underneath. There's no absolute fucking way that person is getting under that damn car every day to shine it. So you gotta show that there's been wear. And of course, it makes the parts stick out more. You can see the edging, you can see the lines, kind of like a picture. I think of it as a fucking naked chick, man. So I'm not being perverted and shit either, but well, yeah, kind of, whatever. So I think of it as like that, You want to see when you got a naked chick laying in your bed, man, and you just see her curves, and then it comes up to her ass. I think of it like that. So, a little weird. See, and then the front here, I haven't done yet, so just give it a touch, let it wick. Like I said, you get too much in one spot, just take your pointed Q-tip, go in there. If you need the pointy Q-tips, they are available on my website. Go to my website and get Icky Stickies. They are wound so tight. These ones I got off of Timu, I think it was. They were just some cheapy ones, but I use them for stuff like this, so I don't have to use my Icky Sticky ones as much because they're really good. The Icky Sticky ones are phenomenal for doing bare metal fall. I'll tell you guys right now. See how much more it sticks out now, man. Oh. The detail on it sticks out more. Just looks better. I do it on my housing for my training. I do it on the nuts and bolts for my motor. I do it on everything. I'm a high believer in that Tamiya panel liner. So that's all I wanted to show you guys. If even like, just try to give you guys more examples like the exhaust. You see how I've got it, and I don't believe in that bluing because it doesn't blue down below here. It only blues up through here. It's just like my Harley. It blues right there. But I want to try to make them as realistic as possible. Nothing is ever shiny on a real car underneath. Appreciate every one of you guys. I hope this helped. If it did, leave me a comment below. I know it's simple, but a lot of you guys don't know about it, See, not like the steering linkage I haven't hit yet. So here, let's do that real quick while I'm here. And it's real fast when you do it. You just touch, boom, boom, done, boom, boom, done, boom, boom, done. Come up here, touch. touch, this, touch, 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 just a little touch, and I haven't even dipped, man. And now you see how more accent it sticks out on the steering linkage I just did. Shoot tie rod ends and everything now. So it's real quick, man. Real simple to do, guys. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Like I said, sorry babbling on, but another thing just popped into my head. I wanted to show you guys what else you use it for. You can even use it on your bodies, which that's what I'm fixing to do here once I get done doing the sanding and then buffing it out. And I'll put my accent lines, but I do more than what, other guys do. Just me. It's the way I am. So give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. If there's something else you guys want to see, like I said, I'm sorry it took so long, but there's the panel lining one that you guys have been asking for. Excuse me. Yeah, with my surgery, man, I'm still, so, thanks guys. I appreciate you.